Hey, it's Tony from Air Guns, Air Rifles, and Pistols here with a Air Venturi field target right on the run, pull to reset air gun target. For those of you who have never tried field target before, it's a great sport, especially if you're an air gun fan. Field target in the US is limited to 20 foot-pounds and under, typically with 177, 20, and 22 caliber pellets. This is what your typical field target looks like. I'm going to come a little closer to the camera here. You see we have a faceplate, has a target hole. In this case, in this Air Venturi one, you can actually switch the size of your kill zone. The way that these function is if you hit the faceplate, nothing's ever going to happen for your target. That's what field target's about. These are put between 8 and 55 yards in various positions on the ground, maybe in the tree, maybe on a stump, if they're tricky, underneath a fallen tree so you can just barely see it. And the idea is you're trying to hit the center kill zone, because no matter how many times you hit the faceplate, nothing's going to happen. One hit to the kill zone, though, and your target's going to drop. The Air Venturi model is an upgrade on some of the existing ones that have been out there that have been available at an affordable price point, in that the Air Venturi one has taken a lot of the features that have been problematic over the time with them and upgraded them. What I mean by that is if we take a look at the back, you'll see that here on the Air Venturi one, we have a bolt here on the target paddle, another bolt here, and a last bolt connecting it. We have a bolt here with your different kill zone adjusters, and these are a little on the tough side since this is a brand new target. And by having these bolts here, fixes one, or rather solves one of the problems that have existed in some of the lower end mass-produced field targets, in that in the past these have been riveted, and over time they have a tendency to break. Great little package, great little product, available from anyone who sells the Air Venturi line, Air Gun Depot, Pyramid Air, a variety of other vendors as well. If you want to have fun, these are a great way to go about it. Any power under 20 foot-pounds is going to work for it. Pellet only, never BBs, otherwise you're going to have to worry about ricochet and safety concerns. These field targets, the Air Venturi one and other similar ones like this, have been instrumental in introducing new people to the sport of air gunning for myself. It seems that having this reactive target, having that drop down, makes for a really fun day, especially when you're taking people who have never been shooting before or come from a powder burner background where they're really not used to the precision, the accuracy that you can get out of today's modern air guns. Because of that power limitation, it's not limited to just PCPs. You can use this with Springer, your nitro piston, multi-pump, CO2, anything along those lines. You want to make sure that you're at least 8 yards away from them. Instructions may tell you a little differently depending on the model. Some of them ask to be a little further. Keep it under 20 foot-pounds, and make sure that you are not going above 22 caliber on these. In many cases, the center target, the kill zone adjuster, will go down to, in some cases, 3/8 of an inch, depending on what brand of target you have. And trying to hit a 3/8 of an inch target with a 25 caliber pellet, trust me, a little wind, it's going to get frustrating. So, this is the Rat on the Run target, available from any vendor that sells Air Venturi. Maximum muzzle energy is recommended at 22 foot-pounds and under. Minimum distance, it recommends at 10 yards. For 177, keep it under 1,000 feet per second, 20 and 22 caliber. If you're not sure, just make sure that whatever rifle you're using or pistol is at 800 feet per second or under.